Here she is. Hello, girl.
Hey.
You okay?
Sorry, my phone was like, no, I'm not going to connect.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Looking very beautiful tonight.
Thank you. Just got out of the shower.
Ah. So I was just explaining that you are a student down in Bournemouth. What is it you're studying, Ellie?
Hang on, I'm just turning the volume up. I can't hear you properly. I've just finished my degree in wildlife conservation and ecology biology.
Oh, wow. Okay. So
It's really boring.
it's a lot of words. So she is a student, and also I just was explaining that you're a horsey girl, and I didn't know if that was like a rude term, but it's acceptable, isn't it?
It's a thing. You can call us horsey girls. We don't mind.
It's a thing, yeah. It's not, I'm not
Yeah,
being rude. It's still horsey girl.
no, no, no,
Cool.
it's
So
all good.
hopefully everyone watching tonight will be interested by your story, no doubt. So just before we get cracking, Ellie's been in the business. I think she's going to your third proper month, isn't it? This
Yeah.
month. And she's had amazing success already, which is why we wanted to interview her. She's already hit one of our senior positions. She's had 2 promotions since joining, which is crazy, right? Because in normal businesses and normal jobs, we don't get 2 promotions within like 2 months. So this is really exciting. So first question for you then, my darling. If you were to draw us a picture of what your life looked like before Juice Plus, what would that picture look like?
Like, honestly, before we start, like, I haven't had a chance to like actually think about these questions. I've had such a busy day, so you're gonna have to bear with me. But
Okay.
like, it's literally, it would be fair to say that my life is complete and utter chaos on a constant basis. And like, before I started this, like, my finances were such a mess. Like, I got myself into a lot of trouble and a lot of debt. And it was, it got to a point where it was quite scary. And I was relying solely on my family and my boyfriend to bail me out. And I just, I didn't want it to be like that anymore, if you know what I mean. I was like, I don't
Yeah.
want to rely on people anymore. I don't want to keep causing them stress, causing myself stress, and them stress. Thank God that's all over now.
Amazing. Okay, so before you joined, did you have like any worries or objections about joining? And if so, why did you decide to join anyway?
This is the funny thing. It took me a year to sign up. A
It's crazy.
year. Like, I don't know why I put it off so much. I'm normally like, I'm the type of person that I'll see an opportunity and I'll just grab it. Like, I'm not bothered. I mean, I know my mum's watching now, and like, much to her dismay, it usually gets me in quite a lot of trouble. But like, I always just go for things. And then this one, for some reason, I was like, as soon as, because it was Dan that signed me up, and as soon as he said Juice Plus, I went, no. I
Okay.
didn't know anything about it. I don't know
Yeah.
why. And I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. Like, it took me a year. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think it's safe to say though that a lot of people have assumptions about not just our company but network marketing in general. And my
Yeah,
advice to anyone
definitely.
watching is just would be to get more info, check it out, speak to someone that's actually doing it. It's all very well kind of hearing he said, she said, but just think if you joined a year ago, like where would you be? It's like you can't think like that because it's all about timing. But yeah, that's crazy. It took you a year. So
It would have
what was
saved me
your
so much stress.
well, yeah. What can you just explain to people like what your first maybe like six to 8 weeks have been like?
Um, Initially, it was really strange because I literally from the get-go just seemed I did quite well, but I didn't think I was doing well. And Dan used to call me Miss Doubtfire because I'd like doubt myself as I was putting orders through. And he was like, "What's wrong with you? Like, you've literally just put 2 orders through. Why are you saying you can't do this?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"All right, fair enough." And then I started to believe in myself a bit more, and I got a bit more confident. And I was like, "Do you know what? I can do this." I signed up my team, and it's been like amazing. Like everything about it has just been so much better than I thought it was going to be. Like I couldn't ask for more.
That's lush. You literally have smashed it. I love the Mrs. Doubtfire thing. But do you know what? It just goes to show that so many people join that aren't confident and like even the really short space of time that you've been involved, you've absolutely flourished. Like it's completely changed you as a person, hasn't it, in terms of your confidence?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, I was never shy. I've always
Yeah.
been quite a ballsy person, but I never thought people would give a crap about my life.
Yeah.
Like, I never post on Facebook. I didn't think people would care, but apparently you guys do, so thank you.
Oh, that's lush. Okay, cool. So, if you don't mind sharing, what's been your smallest check and what's been your biggest check, or obviously due to be paid, your biggest check, I imagine.
Yeah, so obviously I've only had 2 checks because it's only been
Yep.
2 months. So my first one, I'd been in the business about, I think it was 2.5, 3 weeks, and I think it was £200, I think,
Mhm.
which for a couple of weeks I'm not mad
Yep.
about. That was pretty good. And then my second paycheck, which was obviously my biggest one so far, was 525, I think.
Wow, that's
And then obviously the
insane.
one that's due in a few days, I'm not even going to try and work it out because I just can't. Last month I worked it out at £48 and I got 525, so my maths is way off.
No, I think I worked it out earlier, something to be about £500-600. That's probably, if not more, based on what you just said. So that's insane. Like, so think you're a student, and obviously I know you work now as well.
Yeah.
But to think like you've just finished studying and hearing you describe your life before, like in such a short space of time, that's amazing. So aside from the money, then Ellie, what would you say is like the best thing about the business?
Like, this is the one question I definitely thought about because I feel like this is where everyone says, like, my confidence has flourished and stuff. And, like, it has, I am more confident, but I was quite ballsy anyway, so
Yeah.
that's not been a massive change. But I was talking to my team about this earlier, and we had this really cute little moment where we were all just like, guys, if like we hadn't done this, like we probably wouldn't still be in touch. And
Oh,
3 of my team at the minute we were best friends in college, and I've not spoken to them since, and a couple of them between them haven't spoken to each other since, and that was 3 years ago. And it was
wow.
like, it's put me back in touch with so many people that I just wouldn't have spoken to, and I didn't realise I missed them until I started speaking to them again. And now we're all really excited for
Oh,
Liverpool because we've got our apartment, and we're all going to meet, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so much hugging.
oh, that's so cute. It's going to be like a little reunion.
I know.
I love that.
So
That's so
sweet.
cute because obviously, like, part of our business is connecting with people and building new relationships, but also reigniting old ones. So that's your prime example of like how you just get in touch with old college friends, uni friends, old jobs, old holidays and things like that. People you meet every day in life, you just reconnect. So that's
Yeah.
amazing. Next question then. Why would you say this is a good opportunity for maybe students, obviously you've just finished, or horsey girls in particular? I know that lots of you, well, there's a couple of girls on your team, aren't there, that are horsey girls. So why
Yeah.
is it such a good opportunity for them?
I mean, I can tell you right now, on behalf of both of the groups of people, we never have any money. So why would you not want to get more money? Like, it's so simple. But I definitely for students, like, your life is cut out for this. It's made for this. You have this huge network of people from all over the country that you're either already in or you're about to be in. And you have, like, yeah, you go to uni and you have your hours, but you do have a lot of free time. And there's a
Yeah,
lot of chance to connect with people. Your life will seem relatively interesting to someone that's, say, like, not at uni. And, like, your life is literally cut out to do something like this. It's literally
yeah,
like a pre-made plan where network marketing just fits in quite nicely.
perfect.
And then
Okay, what about horsey girls?
horsey girls, I mean, we always need more money because our ponies got to have pretty head collars and new saddle blankets and everything. Because, I mean, I've just kitted out. I got a new pony because of this. That's an
Yes.
exciting thing. And I just kitted him out with all pink stuff, which he's going to love. Um,
He is
and
going to love.
he is going
Yeah.
to love it. He has no choice. And no, honestly, it's amazing because you have, I find with horsey girls, like, I love that this is our term now, horsey girls. I
Yeah.
find with horsey people in general, everybody is such a nice, like, community to be in. Everybody, like, wants to speak to you. They're happy to speak to you. If you've got a horse in your profile picture, people will accept your friend request. Apparently, like, that works. And it's they're also open to chatting to you and suggestions, and it's so much easier to build those connections with other horsey people. Like, you've automatically got something to talk about. Like, oh my
Yeah.
god, your pony's so freaking cute, and they're like, oh my god, so's yours, and then you're best friends. Like, that's it. Like, it's just so easy to make the connections, which obviously makes the business so much easier.
I love that. It's almost a bit of a life tip as well, like, need more friends, get a horse.
Yeah. Oh, need more
Brilliant.
anything, need more happiness, get the horses.
Amazing. Okay, so what would be your advice to either students or horsey girls, or girls in general, getting started? Maybe like your three top tips. If you were to sign up a new girl, what would your three top tips be?
My definite first one, and what I've gone through like with each of my team, is definitely find like your niche. Like obviously go outside of your niche and speak to other people. And if someone messages you and they're interested, but they're not like your group, obviously still speak to them. But like for me, like polo players is really easy for me because I play polo and it's something to talk about. And you have a connection with these people anyway, and you'll have hundreds of mutual friends, which just makes it easier to talk to. So definitely like finding your group of people and trying to work with them as much as you can.
Yeah.
And like just do it. Just go for it. Like the amount of times students in particularly say that they don't have 50 quid and it's like, mate, just skip a night out next week because I know that you'll
Yeah.
spend that on alcohol. Just
That's
don't go
true.
out next Tuesday and you're done. You signed up, you got your business. Tick.
Perfect.
Yeah,
And the
can't
third
think of
one?
a third one. See, this is why you think about these things when you send me the questions earlier. Don't spend the day playing with ponies. um, like, be friendly, be chatty. Don't be, don't be spammy. Don't copy and paste things and be
Yeah.
annoying. Like, you want to make friends with people. Like, you're not just trying to sell them a product. You're trying to help change their lifestyle. And you can't do that if you're a total stranger to them because why would they listen to you?
Yeah. I think that's something you're really good at actually, like really being yourself and just all you have to do is put yourself across on social media so that people know, like, and trust you, which is something you are definitely really good at. So if you could go back in time, maybe to like 2.5 months ago, and you could, give yourself a piece of advice or know something that you know now that you wish you knew then, what would it be?
Stop doubting myself because it's something I've done my entire life and it stops me, whereas like I will grab opportunities but it stops me from doing things like this.
Yeah.
And like there was no need to. And I saw a post the other day, I think I posted it as well, and it was something like the phrase "what will they think" has ruined so many dreams. And it's so like I'd never thought of it before, but it's so true. Like my
Yeah.
first thing when coming into this was, what are people going to think? And then I was like, well, obviously they think quite good things about it because I'm doing it right.
Yeah.
And if they don't, who cares? Like, who are they? Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, definitely. I think one of my favourite sayings is you wouldn't let the window cleaner cut your hair. So, meaning that you wouldn't don't take advice from someone that isn't living a life that you want to live. So, if someone that's like miserable and broke and like moans all the time is trying to put you off doing something that clearly makes you happy, like, don't listen to those people because they're not living the kind of life that you want to live anyway. So, I
Yeah.
love that. Okay, so the last couple of questions. If you were to draw us a new picture of what Ellie's life looks like now, what would that new picture look like?
I mean, it's full of ponies, which is great. And I'm just the weight that's off my shoulders, not having to worry as much about money is like I can't describe it. Like I really can't
Yeah.
because I still have debts to pay off, but I can put like plans in place now to pay it off and not have to look at my paycheck and go, holy shit, I can't
Yeah.
make it to the end of the month. Like I don't have to worry about that anymore. And knowing that it only goes up from here
Yeah.
is like it's comforting to know that I can afford to buy food now.
You can eat.
I can eat, my ponies can eat. It's all good.
Love that. So, what are your goals for the future then?
I mean, do you have to ask? It's obviously more ponies. A whole
Pony
barn.
sanctuary.
What?
Would you have a pony sanctuary?
Yeah. I'm like a sucker for a rescue pony. If it's got a sob story and it's cute, I'll have it. I don't mind.
Love
But yeah,
that.
no, lots of horses, lots of money. That's my goals.
Amazing. Ellie, thank you so much for being on our interview tonight. If you guys are watching, thank you for joining us. By all means, message the person that added you to this group, and we'll see you next Sunday for another interview. Bye, everyone. Thanks,
Thanks,
Ellie.
see ya.